Good morning. Well, I made it through the night. Just woke up. I slept okay. Woke up a couple times during the night, but I went right back to sleep. So I made it through the weekend that was the anniversary of my abduction by the Moline Police Department and my assault by the Rock Island County Sheriff's Department for 48 hours. So today then begins the anniversary of my 2 stays in Unity Point Trinity up the street from me. That hospital has its hands full. There's no doubt in my mind about that these days. I want to say real fast, as you all know, I look at the inmate lists. I look at the court records lists. I have long thought that the people in this town who hate gay people are the same people in this town who hate black people. I long have thought that, and I have shared that theory with a few people over the years. Well, I'm thinking I was right on that theory too. Let's talk a little bit about divide and conquer and how that's used in politics so that people remain in politics and turn people against one another. I think we've seen it done on the national platform. I think it's done here locally too. In fact, I suspect some politicians here are so quite skilled at it, they're considered rising stars for teaching others how to do it on a national scale. Look. There was a guy hauled into Scott County today. He's got the Union Jack in all colors tattooed on his neck. All of these people being hauled in who for whatever reason are triggering terror in me have tattoos on their necks. I'm not saying that people with tattoos are criminals, so please let's not start a lib assault that I'm attacking tattoos, because that's what they did to Decker Plain. City Administrator Decker Plain of Bettendorf many years ago was called every GD name in the book, was just about run out of town by the Tattoo Coalition after he didn't want a tattoo parlor. Allegedly, Decker did not want the tattoo parlor. And allegedly, single-handedly, he was behind it not being put in Bettendorf. Well, a petition went around. Nobody wanted it. The local businesses didn't want it. I wrote the lib tilt stories about the poor tattoo people too. And I still feel that way about lots of awesome people with tattoos. That said, Decker Plain used to be a police chief, folks, in Bettendorf before he was the city administrator. I don't see why myself or anybody would laugh at Decker Plain. Anyone that started off as a police chief and now runs the only city in our town that's not a filthy, corrupt SH hole. Sorry, I just can't resist the SH hole reference. Look! Union Jack, all color around his neck. All of them being hauled in. What about these 24 people held on meth charges that the MSM never has reported? I'm told that some of them already been moved into federal custody. I'm going to guess that a lot of them might have tattoos on their neck because they sure have hauled in a whole lot of tattoo necks. Google tattoo neck racism LGBT in prisons and see what you find, folks, and tell me if it doesn't scare the hell out of you too. So, look, I think the feds are in town cleaning the place up. Local law enforcement is doing all they can, at least the clean ones. So that's all I can really hope for. My boss, God bless her, knowing that I have PTSD, sent me an email ahead of time, assuring me you will always be paid on a Monday, and if you are not paid on a Monday, I will make sure you are paid on a Tuesday if for some reason HR does not pay you. That sort of consideration, given my condition, I really, really appreciate it. Really appreciate it. With that said, I'm going to finish up a story, turn it in, and then I think I might take much of today off and try to just focus on keeping myself solid. I have some errands I need to run today anyway, so have a great day, everybody. Yeah, it's going to be a good day, hopefully, and maybe it'll be a good day for our community, too. I hope so. See everyone later.